Yes, my people, damn. Man is back. And this is Premier League table game week 13 review, man. A weekly review. I don't even know how many times I've done this so far, but hey, man, we are back again with another one. And let me know who you think will finish in the top four of the season, or let me know any opinions that you have in the comments. Let me just get this up for you guys. Premier League table. And it's an interesting Premier League table, man. But help me hit like the video, hit the subscribe button if you're new as well. Help me get at least 100 to 200 views on this live, man. But let's look at the Premier League table. And yeah, man, let me just get the notes out. 2 secs. But thank you for your support on the previous live stream for the player ratings. I could possibly upload a video later on, but I don't know. But there will be a match preview tomorrow. So stay tuned for the match preview tomorrow for the Southampton game. And yeah, man, this is the Premier League table review. Where in the world are the notes, mind you? Where are the notes? Okay. So this is it. So Liverpool remain first. They are 9 points clear at the top after winning 2-0 versus Manchester City. I'm back. Sorry, this is the Premier League table. Premier League table is here, man. Oh, it looks brilliant, man. This Premier League table looks brilliant. The only thing that would be bad is if Chelsea were top right now. But, hey, man, we was 10th this time last year. So who am I to be complaining? I know full well that man is not complaining with the state of things and how they are moving right now. So this is the Premier League table. Yeah, my dog. So yeah, this is the Premier League table, man. Jeez. Oh, yeah, man. Chelsea, man. Title. We're not in the title race. Just to answer the question of the title. I don't think we're in the title race. Bro. Confused. What the hell happened here now? So yeah, just the Premier League table review. But yeah, look, Liverpool are first. They beat Manchester City yesterday 2-0 convincingly, and they are now 9 points clear of the top of the Premier League table after 13 match days, man. And we have to give credit to Liverpool. Not gonna lie, man, this is a team that's looking like they're gonna win the league. I'll be real. Let me know if you think that they will win the league because 9 points clear, plus 18 goal difference. They score a lot. They don't concede many. They are showing title form. And we have to big up someone like Arne Slot. This is his first season in the Premier League, but he could be ready to lift the Premier League title in his first season. Because it's going to take Liverpool to drop 9 points, lose 3 consecutive games or something like that, in order for a team like Arsenal or even us to get a sniff in this. Because as much as we can go on as many runs as we have, Liverpool already on a run. In their first 13 games, they have lost once, drawn once, and won 11. That is insane, and that's title challenging form. So I have to talk about Liverpool and big them up for what they have been doing so far in this Premier League season. So, hey man, big up Slot and Liverpool are doing their thing. It's not a team that I personally like. I don't really like any team in the Premier League too much, but have to give credit where credit's due, and Liverpool deserve all the credit. No, it's true, Drew, man. It's true. They have been the best team in the league so far. And Salah, the guy is ridiculous. The guy is absolutely ridiculous, man. Can't even cap. The fact that he has 16 goal involvements in the Premier League this season, moving too cold. And without him, Liverpool wouldn't be in this amazing run that they have because he's someone that scores literally every single game near enough. He does miss his chances, but if man's gonna be honest, he misses them, but he scores even more. So Salah, he's showing his thing. I'm just kind of hoping that Liverpool don't sign him back to a new contract because if they do, like he still has another 2 years at the highest level. But maybe he can have longer because with the way footballers in this generation have just been playing like for more than 35, 36, 37, performing at the highest level. We even had someone like Cristiano Ronaldo who was here at 38, 37 or 38, and he scored 18 Premier League goals. So it goes to show that as long as you carry yourself and look after yourself in the best possible way, you can excel and do very well in the best league in the world. So hopefully Salah doesn't sign a new contract, but he he deserves any contract that he gets because he is Liverpool right now. He is the king of Anfield. So big him up, and that's Liverpool to bless me. But yeah, that's obviously Liverpool, and then we got Arsenal, who are second. And the only reason why they're second, I know we'll be thinking that, oh yeah, it's on alphabetical order. The only reason Arsenal are above Chelsea right now is because Arsenal have played at Stamford Bridge and they have an away goal. That's how the thing goes. So I only realized because when I was watching Eunice's video, his match review, and he showed man why or explained why Arsenal are above Chelsea right now. It's only because they've played at Stamford Bridge and they are what's the thing called? They have played there and scored a goal. So they have more away goals. We haven't gone to the Emirates, so that's the reason why. So if it was the other way around and we had played at the Emirates and scored a goal, we would be above Arsenal. It's not down to alphabetical order, which is something that I thought it was, to be honest. But yeah, that's how it goes. And Arsenal, they're doing their thing, man. Another game, another win. 5-2 against West Ham. Obviously, we kept a clean sheet against West Ham, but that's just how it goes. Liverpool, Arsenal, Saka's moving great. Odegaard, since they've come back, they are scoring more goals now. Before that, they weren't scoring anything really. So, hey man, they're getting back to their full form, scoring goals. They're not really looking too good defensively because I thought that they would be a lot better defensively, but it just goes to show that they don't have the best defense in the league. That's just facts. They don't have the best defense in the league. Liverpool have the best defense in the league, and it's due to the fact that they're just more organized. Literally, just more organized than Arsenal right now. So, but Arsenal are still doing their thing, but they are below standards. They're on level points with us. And to know that we are the same points as Arsenal, it just goes to show that the levels between us isn't that far as it once was. And that's the benefit of being someone that can just be like, you know what? My team is on the up and up. Because of all of these teams right now, we are the only team that's shown serious progression. This time last year, we was 10th. Now we are third. That says a lot. Arsenal at this point last season had more than 30 points. Now you have 25. You man ain't doing that well. But we we shall wait and see because they got Manchester United next. And with Manchester United, I hope that their game ends 1-1 so that Arsenal, fair enough, you can get a point. But United, yeah, man, can you stay down there? Don't be trying to climb up the table, fam. But yeah, man, that's Arsenal for you. Let's see what they will be on. We shall see. And I can see clearly expanding January. We'll just wait and see, man. We don't need a centre back. We need a goalkeeper. but we don't need to buy any more players. We're only going for the top 4. We don't need to buy more players in January, but we will see. Rambo, there's people coming next summer. We got Ansemenio, who's a young centre back as well. He's doing well on his loan. Kendry Pies, Estavio, Mike Penders. We have a lot of players that's already coming next summer. So I don't think we're going to be spending a lot in January because we didn't even spend a lot last January. So yeah, man. And I think they beat United. Yeah, I think Arsenal will beat United, but hopefully they don't. We shall see. And now Chelsea sitting pretty in third, and this is now the sixth time this season we have finished the game week in the top 4. That is 6 more times than we did in the whole of last season. So, it's brilliant, man. It's absolutely brilliant to see our team in the way that we play. Man, it's so great to be a Chelsea fan. And you know what makes it even more better to see this period is to know that man has gone through the period that we were trash. We were bottom half. It was mid-table. The £1 billion bottle drops. I was living through that. I was doing streams on that. I was doing videos on that. And now to see our team in the top 4 more often than not, credit to the team. Credit to the team. And credit to Esma Resco. The board, you guys, like the one thing I wouldn't talk about the board is the signings. When it comes to signings, that's the most important things that's been happening the last couple of years. But if we are going to be honest, they had to get rid of Mauricio Pochettino. And now they've done that and they bring in Maresco, we have just clicked and we are just going, we're on that upward trajectory. We are on the right path and we are absolutely doing our thing. And it's a credit to the board, credit to the players, and credit to Enzo Maresco. We are living life right now. 25 points after 13 games. This time last year, we had like 16 points. We're 9 points clear of where we were this time last year. Absolutely amazing, man. And like I've been saying, big up Enzo Maresco. He is on his thing. And the players are doing it as well. Can't lie, man. Now the team are moving cold. And forget about the transfer thing, man. That doesn't even matter at this point. I don't really care about these transfers right now. Transfer season starts in a month. And yeah, man. But we beat Aston Villa 3-0. I've done the review on that. Please check out the review. Done the ratings as well, so check that out. But Chelsea, third, same points, same goals as Arsenal, a team that's competing for the Premier League title. Are we in a title race? I don't think we are. But Arsenal, what are you? Are you not in a title race? You might are 9 points behind Liverpool. And I've never seen you claw back a 9-point deficit ever. So I doubt Arsenal will be in a title race because all it takes for them to lose one more game and then bye-bye. Liverpool will be more than 10 points clear and it'll be long for you. So hopefully you man drop points at some point. And Liverpool just keep on winning, man, because I'd rather you lot win the title over them. But I don't think Chelsea are in the title race. So that's just my thoughts and opinions on that. You'll let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. And yeah, man, let me know your thoughts on the title race. Bro said, "We are too young to be in a title race. Being third is an overachievement." I agree. I agree. And this is just something I've been saying. We are too young, man. Like, there are too many teams that have had so many years of success. And other than the fact that Liverpool right now, they have Arne Slot, who is doing everything in his first season, but the team he's had, they've been together for near enough 5 years. And that's his exception that he could be a manager that wins the Premier League in his first season since Antonio Conte done it for Chelsea. So we have to just wait and see in it. But to be third is an overachievement. No one would have thought that we would be third at this point in the season. No one thought that we have the amount of points that we have. And no one was expecting us to be like, oh, they could be in a title race. Everyone wants to put us in that bracket of being a title race. That is great from the from the inside looking out. But realistically, we have to be very mindful of falling into a trap like that because we are not title challengers. One day we will be because we're showing the ultimate progress, but step by step we will get better. And the aim is to get Champions League football back at Stamford Bridge next season. So that is the main thing. So hopefully, hopefully the team, yeah, man, just keep up the good work because we got Southampton next, and hopefully we beat them, man. But match preview for that game is gonna be out tomorrow as well. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, man, that's us. And Brighton are fourth. They are fourth, courtesy of drawing 1-1 against newly promoted Southampton. They drew 1-1 with bottom of the table Southampton. I didn't see the match, but Southampton are a team that can play well out from the back, and Brighton defensively just concede goals. They just concede. So to know that they drew isn't a surprise, especially with the fact that Southampton have scored 2 goals against Liverpool, and that's gonna be a that's this gonna be kind of difficult to predict the Chelsea game because Southampton are a team that can control the ball. And yeah, man, I have to just wait and see if we can nullify them, hit them on the break, because the way we will win that game is by hitting on the counter and in transition, because we are the best team in that. So hopefully we just get the job done. But yeah, man, Southampton drew with Brighton, and Brighton are now fourth. They've moved up due to the fact that Manchester City didn't win and lost. So their goal difference is just worse. So they are ahead of Man City on goal difference. Um, but you have to see what Brighton are going to be on. See what they're on. I think you mean João Pedro's moving good for them, but yeah, he is. He's been scoring goals. But yeah, man, that's Brighton. They are fourth in the Premier League, and now Manchester City. Haha, Manchester City. You guys are fifth in the Premier League. Didn't expect that this season. I'll be real. I didn't expect Chelsea to be above you and to be 2 points clear of Manchester City. Chelsea have a much better goal difference as well, a +9 goal difference over Man City. Brilliant, man. Brilliant. Man City are in the trenches right now. Sorry, but Man City, they are they are in the trenches. They have lost 7 games in all competitions. Shambles, man. Shambles. I wish we played them at around these times, man. We played them in the first game of the season before they showed all of these cracks and had all of these injuries. But hey, man, they are seeing the cracks now, and it's not looking good. Not looking good in the December period where Man City generally do so well and go on a mad run. That run ain't happening. I will sit here hand on heart and sit here and say that Manchester City are not going to win another Premier League title this season. There will be new Premier League champions, but who will it be? I think it will be Liverpool. I can't lie to you. I think it will be them. But we have to just wait and see. But nonetheless, Man City are fifth, 23 points. Ha ha. Oh, this is brilliant. This is brilliant, man. The scenes, man. Sorry about that. It's all cold in England. But yeah, man. City fifth. Peak for them still. Peak. And then you got Nottingham Forest, who have moved up to 6. These guys. Whew, these guys. Wait a second. They have moved up to 6. Yeah, thanks to their 1-0 win against newly promoted Ipswich. Nottingham Forest are doing their thing. They are consistent this season. And let's just wait and see how well they do throughout. But yeah, man, they are on this way. They're 1 point behind Man City and Brighton, and they are 3 points behind us and Arsenal. So hopefully they drop points or they both draw because Nottingham Forest are taking on Manchester City midweek. So hopefully, Man City, Nottingham Forest, you guys draw, please. Please draw so that we can separate ourselves. Because in December, you'll be able to see separation. You'll be seeing, oh yeah, this team's 5, 6 points clear of the other team. Not not the fact that right now, if Manchester United, who are ninth, won, they could go all the way up to 6th from ninth. That's what they could do. Or a team like Nottingham Forest, if they won their game and the other teams above them lost, then they could go second. That's how close the Premier League title is right now. So for me, hopefully Man City and Nottingham Forest drop points, man, because we need that. We need that to create separation between us. Because we can't underestimate City. This is a team that can go on a run, even though they won't go on a 13, 14, 15 game unbeaten streak, they could still go on a 4 or 5 at some point this season. But hopefully that's not the case. So yeah, man, Nottingham Forest, do the job. I'd rather you win against City more than the other way around. But hopefully you guys both draw so that we can create space for ourselves when we play Southampton. But yeah, that's Nottingham Forest. They are doing very well this season. Big them up. Nuno Espirito Santo is a very good manager. And they do have a lot of Cobham Academy graduates. So there's that as well. And then you got Tottenham, who are sitting in 7th place. This is a team that's just so kind of wild. You can beat Manchester City 4-0, but then you draw Fulham 1-1. And you got bossed. Like, they got bossed. Let's just be real. They got bossed. Like, this is a team that they can do so effectively going forward, but can't really do too much defensively. They're always going to be a team that don't control games and like to concede. So, personally speaking, they are doing well considering that they a couple of weeks ago were in the bottom half. But let's just wait and see how the season goes because there are a lot more games. And this weekend we take on Tottenham. This weekend we take on Tottenham, and we have to beat Tottenham. So hopefully we do beat them this week. But yeah, man, that's gonna be that Tottenham one. They are on 20 points after 13 games. And then you got Brentford, who are on the same points as Tottenham. They just have a way worse goal difference. But Brentford are doing their thing. They are a team that scores goals but concedes many. Up and down kind of team. Lost to Wolves 4-2. These guys lost to Wolves 4. Wait, no. Brentford. They didn't lose 4-2 to Wolves. Brentford, they battered newly promoted Leicester 4-1. So my fault. They beat Leicester 4-1. So yeah, man. Big up Brentford so far this season. They're doing their thing. And they now have 19 points. I mean, not massive 19 points, they have 20 points. So let's see what they do in the next week. Brentford doing their thing. Brentford are doing well. Can't even lie to you, man. They're doing well. And we have to bear in mind that they lost Ivan Toney as well in the summer. They haven't replaced with anyone too major, so they are doing their thing. I have to big up them and Thomas Frank because he is a good coach. So yeah, man. Brentford, big up to them. West London as well, big them up. But we play them later on in the month as well, so hopefully we beat them because they are a sticky team for us. But yeah, Brentford, they are 8th, 20 points. Then we look at 9th. And finally, a team that's more time been in the bottom half, but now in the top half for a little bit. Manchester United, a team that has 19 points in the Premier League after 13 games. Yeah, man, United, they did well. They won 4-0 against Everton. Comfortable performance. I didn't see the game, but yeah, man, what's my man's name? I remember. Ruben Amorim, that's it. He has them doing well. Xerxes scored 2. Rashford scored 2. United fans are moving a little bit more happier. They're happy that Ten Hag isn't there, but we have to just wait and see how the season goes because I think that Manchester United will finish 7th. That's the highest. I have friends that say that they'll finish 6th, but yeah, man, I don't see it still. Nottingham Forest are better than them. Obviously, City are. I'd say Brighton are, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Liverpool. So I don't think they will finish 6th. But we have to just wait and see. These guys are finally in the plus goal difference as well. They used to be a minus. Now they're plus 4. 19 points after 13 games. They next play Arsenal. So can't lie to you, man. Hopefully you man draw. Hopefully you man draw. Hopefully they draw, man. Can't lie, man. Because Man United, I want you guys to be as low as possible. But I want Arsenal to not pick up as many points due to the fact that we can go above them and Liverpool can just make a bigger gap. So yeah, man. That's my thoughts on that. But yeah, Man United on 9th. Then you got Fulham, 10th. Hey man, Fulham are a good team. They drew 1-1 with Tottenham. They just can't seem to get a win streak. They win a couple games, but then they drop off a couple games. Like the only consistency that there's not really too much positive consistency, and that's why they're at 10th right now. They have 19 points, not too far off not too far off European places, but let's just see what happens because they have some. We still have a long way to go in the Premier League season, but Fulham are a good team, and 19 points after 13 games for them isn't bad. So they're doing their thing. Marco Silva is a good coach as well, so they are doing their thing over there. But they remain 10th. And then you have Newcastle, who moved down to 11th. This is a team that people thought I was going to finish in the top 4. There is no chance. No chance. It looks like their spark over a couple seasons are wearing off. They do have their injuries, but they can't seem to go on a win streak, which is not like the Newcastle we've seen over the last couple of seasons. But everyone has their time, man. And Newcastle, it could be their time is up soon enough. They might have to sell Isaac and them man there. So let's wait and see on that. But yeah, Newcastle, they are 11th. You don't let me know your thoughts and opinions on Newcastle in the comments. And then we got Aston Villa, a team who is 12th in the Premier League. And the reason why they're 12th is because they lost 3-0 to us at Stamford Bridge. Big up the man them for that. Big up the man them and Maresca. Aston Villa are 12th. And this is a team I thought that would be literally in the top 4, top 5, top 6 places. But yeah, man, they didn't. They are not. They are well behind. They have 19 points. And there's so many teams that have 19 points. That 9 to 12th area is even 9th to 13th. 1 point separating 9th from 13th. That is close. And it goes to show that as long as Aston Villa can go on a run at some point, they can get higher up the table. But will they? That's the thing. They concede too many goals and they don't really score all of their chances. So let's just wait and see what they are on. But yeah, man, that's a team right there who are what's the thing called? 12th in the Premier League. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. And then you have Bournemouth. Bournemouth are 13th. They are doing well in their game. They remain 13th after beating Wolves 4-2. I didn't actually expect that, but Bournemouth picked them up, man. Difficult team at home or away. They're difficult. They have picked up. They have won games against Manchester City and Arsenal. Just to talk about a few, it's not Chelsea on there, but yeah, they're beating those teams. And yesterday, they had beaten. What's the name again? They had beaten Wolves. So Bournemouth is one of those dodgy teams, a team that can get a great result, but they just can't really build upon it. Hence why they are so low in the Premier League table, 13th, 18 points. It's very close from 18th all the way to second because there's only 7 points separating. That's just over 2 games. But as the season goes on, it will get, there will be a bigger gap. But Bournemouth right now have had a good start to the season. They are just wallowing in 13th. So let's see what they are on because this is the second game week they have remained there. And now we talk about a team like West Ham. And West Ham, yeah, man, they remain 14th. Obviously, based on how other results have gone, and they lost 5-2 to Arsenal. They were absolutely battered, and they have -7 goal difference, 15 points. They are a team that's most likely going to be in and around that relegation battle because there's already 3 points separating 13th from 14th. That's where we see a little bit of a gap. But yeah, man, West Ham, they are not moving convincingly. They have been battered more often than not. And yeah, man, it's looking long for them still. Looking long. But yeah, they're 14th. And then 15th, you have a team like Everton. Everton lost 4-0 to Manchester United at Old Trafford. I'm surprised it was 4-0, but I'm not surprised that Everton lost. I was expecting them to lose. Man United did their thing, so I big them up for that, even though I don't like them, generally hate them, but they did their thing against Everton. 4-0 scoreline, comfortable. So, yeah, man, can't lie. Everton, you man hold that, and you remain 15th in the Premier League, -11 goal difference and 11 points. Tough. But then 16th now, you got Leicester. Leicester, who have 10 points after 13 games. Poor, man. Poor. But this is why you're a newly promoted team. Newly promoted Leicester. You're going to be in that relegation battle, man. Will you guys be able to survive? Will you be able to survive? We have to wait and see. But yeah, Leicester, they are 16th due to the fact that them and they drew. Did they draw Brentford? No, because they lost 4-1 to Brentford. That's the difference. They lost 4-1 to Brentford. So yeah, Leicester remained 16th because they lost 4-1 to Brentford. And now we move on to 17th, Crystal Palace. No good season for these man. 3 teams on 9 points. Long day. Someone is going to get relegated. Someone's gonna get relegated. And personally speaking, I think Ipswich, Southampton, and Leicester will most likely get relegated. I don't think Crystal Palace will. They have enough to maybe just get over the line. But yeah, man, they are not having a good start to the season. Losing Elise is not easy, even though he's not necessarily lining up the role at Bayern. But yeah, losing a key player like that for a team like Crystal Palace is a huge blow. So we'll see what they can do throughout the rest of the season. But yeah, man, Crystal Palace, you guys are 17th in the Premier League. 9 points, -7. And yeah, I don't even know who you lot play next. But if you're playing someone that can help Chelsea get some points, that's calm. But then we have Wolves, who are 18th. And Wolves, oh, mad team, you know. You guys can batter one team 1 week and they get battered the next week after, conceding 4 goals. Again, wild still. Very wild. But that is Wolves for you, man. That's Wolves for you. And we'll see what them man there are on. We'll see what them man there are on. But yeah, they have not had a good start to the season. Minus 10 goal difference, 9 points after 13 games. That is poor. Relegated, threatened side. And then we have newly promoted Ipswich. Yeah, man. 9 points, minus 11 goal difference. 13 games played. Not good, man. You lot lost 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. That doesn't help. That doesn't help Ipswich at all. So, yeah, man. But that's them. They're most likely going to get relegated. And to be surprised, I am surprised that they're in the Premier League this season overall. So, hey, man. Let's see what they're on for the rest of the season because there's still many more games to play. But, yeah, they are literally 19th, 9 points. And then the same team who ended the last game week bottom of the table stays the same. Southampton remain bottom of the league, 5 points. And they did get a point, but it doesn't help them move anywhere higher up the table. They drew 1-1 with Brighton. And yeah, man, this is a team that who we got next. Southampton have done well against a team like Liverpool. They have done well. Yeah, they did well against Brighton. But next, they got Chelsea. And hopefully, we beat them because we must continue our win streak and must just get more points to stay clear of any team that's below the top 4. So hopefully that we can do that. And yeah, man, that's the Premier League table. Hope you guys have enjoyed this review. I'm gonna show you some stats as well on just some players. Just to outline the Premier League right now. So some of our player stats. Chelsea player star attack. Nicholas Jackson has 11 goals and assists in 13 Premier League matches. 8 goals, 3 assists. Big up for your performance. Big up for your performance. And then we have... I don't know why someone's running off my ball, bro. Enzo Fernandez has 4 goals and assists in his last 3 Premier League matches. 2 goals, 2 assists. Big up, my bro, Enzo. Big him up. And then you got Cole Palmer, has 14 goals and assists in the Premier League. 8 goals, 6 assists. Big you up, Cole. And also, Cole Palmer becomes the youngest player to score 30 Premier League goals for Chelsea before turning 23. That is a Chelsea player stat attack. And yeah, big everyone up for their thing this weekend. We have done our thing and just big up the man them. Big them up. And yeah, man, that concludes the Premier League table review for game week 13. Let's show you the Premier League table as it stands. Let's go over it one more time. Let's go over it one more time. Liverpool are first. Arsenal are second. Chelsea are tied second, but third due to the fact that we haven't gone to the Emirates Stadium yet. Brighton are fourth. Manchester City are fifth. Nottingham Forest are sixth. Tottenham are seventh. Brentford are eighth. Manchester United are ninth. Fulham are 10th. Newcastle are 11th. Aston Villa are 12th. Bournemouth are 13th. West Ham are 14th. Everton are 15th. Leicester are 16th. Crystal Palace are 17th. Wolves are 18th. Ipswich are 19th. And Southampton are 20th. That is the Premier League table for match day 13. Love for your comments. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys for another one, because there'll most likely be one later on this week because there is a match day on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So there probably will be one on Friday or Saturday again for match day 14. So stay tuned for that. And thank you for your support again. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any Chelsea content from me. And as always, come on Chelsea, come on Chelsea. And a bit my people done. Love. Mm.